Yo, welcome to Football Carnage, and we got something different today. And I almost forgot that this was going on. But we got to get into this World Cup draw. Literally, was not even thinking about it. And then last night, I'm like, something feels like off. Like I'm supposed to be doing something tomorrow. And then I remembered, the 2026 World Cup is right around the corner. And today, we're going to find out what teams are going to face each other in the group stage. I'm super excited, right? If you guys are watching, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, get in the chat, get in the comment section. I want to know, what team are you, or what country are you backing in the World Cup? You know what I'm saying? Look, I always back Brazil. Brazil are the country that got me into the sport. The first football game I ever watched, 2014 World Cup, Brazil versus Croatia. Neymar and Oscar cooking Croatia. I remember that game. Before that, I never watched a football match in my life. I'm American and I'm black. If it wasn't NBA or American football, I wasn't watching it. 2014 World Cup, I just randomly turned on a game. Brazil versus Croatia. Since then, my life has changed. This is the greatest sport in the world. And I thank God every single day that I watch that game. I thank God every single day. This is now my favorite sport. I still love my American ones, but it's not even close, bro. This is the #1 sport for a reason. So, I mean, of course, I'm back in Brazil. I'm an honorary Brazil. Look, they don't call me Carninho for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know Brazil aren't the best at the moment. But that's who I'm rocking with, all right? If not Brazil, then of course I want to see the American mandem do something. But I know realistically, USA, yeah, we're hosting it. But come on. The odds of us winning a World Cup in my lifetime, in any of your lifetimes, is very slim. So, look, we're black in Brazil. Funny enough, the World Cup final is going to be it's like right next to my house. I highly doubt that I will be able to go to the World Cup final. I don't feel like selling a kidney to afford tickets. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit's going to be expensive as fuck, but I don't know. Maybe I might go to like the events that are going to be in New York City, and maybe I'll vlog it or something. I don't know. We'll see what the channel is like in the summer. But today, the World Cup draw is here. Big up everybody that's in here. Like I said, man, smash that like button, right? That's the first thing that you should be doing. And again, put the country that you're backing in the World Cup in my comments. I just want to see who everybody's backing, bruv. Brazil! Man said you support Brazil because of Vinicius. No, I was watching before Vinicius was a professional footballer. I support Brazil because they're the reason that I got into the sport, because I watched Neymar. I thought y'all scored one goal, take off your shirt, and run around. That's what I thought football was. I'm not going to lie. I thought this shit was garbage. And then I watched it. If it wasn't for Neymar, I probably wouldn't have continued to watch it. I probably would have never found James Rodriguez, right? USA? Okay. South Africa. Let me see. Morocco. Ooh, Morocco. They should do something. Morocco has a lot of talent. Do you guys think that they could make a run like they did in 2022? I'm not too sure. Man says, big up, heading over there right now to get some picks with the coaches and players. Oh, isn't it? The draw is being held in Washington right now, right? Now, that's dope, bro. That's super dope. Man said the Netherlands, Croatia. Italy was my first World Cup when they won in 2006. I remember the game. Ooh, okay. because that was when Fabio Cannavaro's last ride. Spain, I remember because Iniesta was my favorite player in my lifetime. Yeah. So 2010 World Cup, right? That's when Spain won it, right? It was 2010. That was before me, bro. Yeah. My first World Cup, Germany won it, 2014, I think, right? It was Germany. That was when Mario Götze scored, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, because I remember, because Germany, they beat Brazil like 7-1 or something crazy like that. Like, they beat the hell out of Brazil. You hope that Portugal wins? That would be interesting. Can you imagine if Portugal wins the World Cup? Now, CR7 has a World Cup. That does add to the debate, because right now, right, I think even Madrid fans that think CR7's the GOAT, we have to admit, Messi has a better international career than CR7. Like, winning the World Cup is the pinnacle of the sport. Messi has one. CR7 does not. So that is an advantage that Messi has over him. But if Portugal were able to get one, especially this 2026, and CR7 is there, ooh, I don't know. It might be some uncomfortable conversations, people. Jordan? Wow, yeah, Jordan did qualify for the World Cup, right? I am going to bring up the pots in a few minutes here. You want Lamine Yamal to win it? I mean, they won the Euros. So, I mean, I think they do have a good chance. Spain are one of the better teams in the World Cup, so it's not a bad shout. Messi will still be better. Hey, look, man, I don't care about that HGH merchant, man. My GOAT didn't need steroids to grow, bruv. My GOAT is natural, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Your GOAT needed some modern human science to fucking be able to become what he was. If Messi was born 100 years ago, I'm telling you, that brother would be in the circus doing kick-ups in Buenos Aires. Hold that, bruv. Hold that. Messi was born 100... Yo, he'd have been cooked if he was born 100 years ago. How far do you think Ancelotti will take Brazil? It depends. If Neymar is in the World Cup squad, I think they have a better chance than without him. I know, you got Rafinha, Vini, Esteval, Rodrigo. I do think that Brazil's defense should be really good, right? You have Militao, Gabriel Magalhaes, who are arguably the two best center backs currently, in the world on form. You have Alisson that should be in goal, right? Your midfield, you have a lot of options in the fucking midfield, bro. Like, yeah, you got Bruno Guimaraes. You have he's definitely going to call up Casemiro, right? It's just a bunch of things that they could do. But I don't think that Brazil are the favorites, though. I don't think so. I think Brazil are one of the better teams, but I don't think Brazil currently are better than Argentina, France, Spain, and possibly Portugal. I don't think Brazil are better than those four teams. We got a ton of French fans. Well, I mean, I think France, in my opinion, are the most talented national team in the world. When you look at all the talent that France have, you do expect them to fucking you do expect them to make the final. Yeah. France's C team would be one of the best teams in the world, bro. Think about that. France could put out about 3 different 11s, and all of them should go far in the tournament. So, I mean, that's a good shout. I mean, I just don't think that France's manager is good anymore. I thought Deschamps should have been sacked after the Euros. France and the Euros were so boring to watch. It was ridiculous how shit they were. But I think after the World Cup, Zidane's going to be their manager. So That's going to be super interesting to see how he does with France. I understand because the 2010 World Cup was in South Africa. Yeah, I think the 2010 World Cup was in South Africa. Yeah. Now, I think Portugal can do it. They can. But will they? Because their manager's also shit as well. I'm going to be real. The only European side that's a big one that plays good football consistently is Spain. Like, Portugal should look a lot better than they have been, right? France should look a lot better than they have been with all the talent. But it seems like Spain, De La Fuente plays like Spain is a club. Like, it's like the Spanish players just have chemistry. Like, they play like they are together every single week. But I don't think Spain has more talent than France. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so we can look at the pots. I'm actually trying to find a better graphic so I could put it up. But yeah, look, this should be interesting. Hold on. Let me bring this up. 1 second, guys. All right, so look. Here is the pots as of right now. Not every team has qualified, though, as of yet. Not every team has qualified. No. Remember, there still has to, like the last few teams. Hold on 1 second, guys. The last few teams that are going to qualify have to come through. Hold on. There's like, I think the playoffs or something like that in like March. Like, that's the last international break before. So, hold on. Yeah, so like not every single team is confirmed just yet. But for the most part, we understand like all the favorites are there. Man said Captain America will carry USA. Man, like the LeBron James of soccer. Yeah. Christian Pulisic. Yo, Volume, what's good, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Jonas! Just woke up. Carnage, what we saying? USA and Spain need solid draws today. I don't think USA has any chance, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I already have given up. I don't think in my lifetime we will ever witness a USA World Cup win. But if not Brazil, then, you know, of course, I'm back in USA. But I don't know. Is Trump doing the picking? Yeah, I think Donald Trump is there. It's being held in D.C., in Washington, D.C. So I'm pretty sure the President of the United States, who also lives in Washington, D.C., will be there. Yo, Zero, what's good, bro? My guy. Robona. Yeah, the Intercontinental Playoffs. That's literally what's going to happen during the next international break, I believe in March. So again, like the last few teams will get in a few months before the World Cup starts. But we'll kind of have an idea of what group they'll be placed in after today. Yo, Carnage had to join on my actual account. The DBL account is you? Okay. Big up, bro. Portugal to win the World Cup after the White House visit? What are you saying? What are you saying? That what? That CR7 is going to just... I mean, look, maybe if something like what happened with Messi happens to CR7, maybe if he gets 6 pens in a row. Possibly, right? I wonder what the timeline would look if CR7 scored about 6 pens. I just wonder what the discourse and the conversations would be like. It'd be very interesting. Yo, Isco, what's good, bro? Man said Czech Republic. Bro, give it up, man. Give it up, bruv. Czech Republic, you know. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't think Czech Republic has a better chance than America, bruv. Asking for the Czech Republic to do something, that's like Zaire hoping that Saudi can be a good footballing nation. It's not going to happen, bruv. Stick to just overpaying for foreign players. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking, bruv. I'm just fucking with you. Yo, Carnage, which team are you supporting? Come on, bro. Do you even have to ask me that, bro? Do you even have to? Brazil! Brazil! Look, bro, I always say, if it wasn't for Brazil, I wouldn't have got into this sport. So, that's my adapted country. Technically, right? I'm pretty sure if I did a DNA test, I 100% have some Brazilian ancestry. The country that my mom immigrated from, it literally shares borders with Brazil. If I go far back into my family lineage, I'm pretty sure I might have had some people that was in Brazil. So, hey, look, man. Once that World Cup starts, it is Carninho, all right? Don't address me by nothing else but Carninho. Enjoy having no chance in the World Cup, Brazil. Hey, look, Value. They have a better chance than, shit, I forget which country you're from, bro. I forget what country you're from. They have a better chance than, is it Venezuela? Is it Venezuela that you're from, Value? I'm forgetting now. It's either like Venezuela or like El Salvador. Something, like one of those countries. I'm forgetting. But Brazil got a better chance than those countries, bruv. Hold that. Hold that. Brazil are kind of inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, look, I already said, I don't think that Brazil are the best team in the tournament. No. I gave you 4 teams that I think are better than Brazil currently. Matter of fact, let me pull something up real quick. Let's look at the rankings that FIFA currently has, right? So FIFA... Hold on, chat. All right. Let's actually look at this rankings real quick. Hold on. Let me hide the chat for a second because this is mad close, bro. Hold on. All right. So currently right now, Spain are the best in the world. So, okay, so Spain, they're saying, are currently number 1, right? Argentina 2, France 3rd, England 4th, Brazil 5th. I forgot about England. I wasn't even thinking about England, to be honest, bro. I mean, England do have a very good team. They just are a country full of losers. They can't get the job over the line, bruv. Imagine America being top 15 in the world, and this is our 4th most popular sport. Imagine the 4th most popular sport, and we are 14th in the world. That is crazy. I'm telling you right now, if footy was the number 1 sport in America, the rest of the world would be in trouble. I am telling you this. With all the immigration that we have as well, it's so many different cultures. Everyone wants to come here. If this was our number 1 sport, we would cook. We would be right up there with Spain, Argentina, France, Brazil, England. We would be right up there. Imagine that. This is our 4th most popular sport, and we are a top 15 nation. Come on, son. Come on, son. Hey, look, I'm seeing my guy right here saying that this ranking is bullshit. Don't be mad that your country not top 15, little bro. Hold that, bruv. Hold that. Don't be mad that your country Can't make the cut. Hold that. Hold it. Where are y'all countries located? If my dusty republic doesn't qualify, there's only one answer. If Unc Neymar actually plays. Come on, man. We're all feeling a little bit Brazilian. We're all feeling a little bit Brazilian. Man said USA is cheeks. Yes, I agree. But it's literally our fourth most popular sport. Every other country on this list that you see right now, right? Every country that you see right now, football is the number one sport in their country. Every single team, every single country that you see on the screen right now in the top 15, football is the number one sport for them. The only team in the top 15 where football is not number one, it's not number two, it's not number three, but it comes in at number 4 is America. And we are 15th. And it's not our top 3 most popular sport. Imagine that. For the rest of the world, this is your number one sport. This is the only other sport that you guys are good at. Let's keep it a buck. Man said except India. Do you see India in the top 15? No. No. I don't get it. How does India have 1 billion people and they are dirt at football? It makes 0 sense. Italy hasn't even qualified yet. Yeah, I mean, because Italy have not been good. They've been up and down recently. Man said Trump isn't. What the hell does Trump have to do with helping football? What does that have to do with anything? What do you think? Somebody says, oh, I'll only watch football if Donald Trump says to watch football. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Think I care what Donald Trump has to say about sports, bruv? Nobody cares. Morocco is really carrying Africa. Yeah, Morocco, after that 2022 World Cup run, they've definitely been put on the map. Carnes, what do you think about tomorrow's game? Barca versus Betis. Vamos, Betis. Vamos. That's what I think. Your team is third, so you're French. Okay. Oui, oui. Bonjour. Who is my dark horse? Germany. I think Germany. That's my dark horse. I don't think they'll win it, but would I be surprised if they do? No. Nope. Yeah. I know in India, they only care, well, their main sport is cricket. But I mean, damn, it's that many people there. And y'all can't find 11 guys that can make a good 11? Norway? Yeah, I think Norway are a good team. They are. Holland, Sorloth, Nusa, fucking Oscar Bob, Martin Odegaard, Sander Berge. Yeah, bro. That's not a bad shout, actually. Norway. Who is better defender, Ramos or Thiago Silva? Ramos is the GOAT when it comes to center backs. Opinion on the list? I mean, I think Argentina should be number one because they won the World Cup and then they won Copa America. So they should be number one based off that. I think, let me see. I think Germany is better than Belgium. Let me see. I do like Colombia. I like Colombia. Big up to my guy James. We will be there when he cooks. But let me see. Who else is here? Japan are 18th. Senegal are decent as well. Let me see. Ecuador 23rd. Ecuador have some decent talent. Turkey 25th. Canada is 27th. Norway is 29th. Egypt 34th. Damn, Nigeria. Nigeria didn't qualify, right? Nigeria did not qualify, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, look, let's just talk about the pots real quick, right? So, in pot 1, you have USA, Mexico, Canada. Remember, the World Cup is going to be spread out throughout North America. And, well, Mexico is... Yeah. Okay, so... I don't know how that's going to work, though. Because are you going to have teams flying between the 3 countries? That doesn't really seem too conducive. I think what they'll do is, like, they'll keep certain, like, groups in certain regions so that you don't have to fly across countries and fucking go to different countries every other day or some dumb shit like that. So, yeah. So, pot 1, USA, Mexico, Canada, Spain, Argentina, France, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. That's pot 1. Pot 2, Croatia, Morocco, Colombia, Uruguay, Switzerland, Japan, Senegal, Iran, South Korea, Ecuador, Austria, and then Australia. Okay, pot 3, Norway, Panama qualified. Fucking hell, Panama, you know. Egypt, Algeria, Scotland, Paraguay, Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Uzbekistan. Fucking hell. The only player that I know from Uzbekistan is the guy that Man City just signed, like last year. Fucking, what's his name? Kushinov. How is Spain number 1? They are cheeks in the World Cup. I think it's because of what they did in the Euros. Like, I don't think based on... like, for me, if the rankings were just based on talent, I don't think Spain are better than France. I don't think so. I don't think there's a national team in the world that has more talent and that has more depth than France. Yeah, the event is going to get started in like the next 13 minutes, right? The pre-show is currently on. Man like Carlo Ancelotti is there. Big up. I just saw Pochettino. Yeah, I wonder how this is going to work. I've never watched the World Cup draw before. And I always think to myself, like, damn, I wish that I started making football content from the last World Cup. Could you imagine if I was making content since 2022, bro? We'd be clear right now, guys. That's all right, though. Better late than never, right? France has the best talent. I agree. Uzbekistan were actually good in qualifying and got some good young talent coming through. Low-key, they'll pick someone off in the group stage. I mean, let's see who they get. I wonder what the group of death will look like. I'm very interested to see that. Shout out from South Africa. First World Cup since 2010. Big up South Africa, man. Thierry Henry is here. Yo, do you guys know South Africa, for my subscribers, I think it's like the 3rd country where most of my subscribers are from. It's either 3rd or 4th. But nah, look, W South Africa. Who remembers the crash out France had in 2010 with Anelka? Not me, bruv. Not me. It was way before my time. Let me see. Carlo's wife is Canadian. Why is he there? Man said, why is the Brazil national team manager at the World Cup draw? Okay. I just wanted to say that out loud so you can hear how that sounds, bruv. Self-reflect, man. Let me see. Spain will win the World Cup, bro. We will lift that. Fuck no. I'm not trying to see Lamine Yadidi winning the World Cup. Fuck that guy. I'm not trying to see Lamine Yamal win a World Cup. Absolutely not. No, thank you. I don't think anybody wants that, bro. Except for, like, Barca fans. Because they can't celebrate winning the Champions League, so they have to celebrate their players winning country tournaments. Every country gets a set amount of games, but the USA gets the most. That's not how that works. Norway will go minimum to the quarter. Now, I think Norway get knocked out round of 16. The odds to win the World Cup. Spain are the favorites. England are the second favorites. France are third. Argentina is fourth. And Brazil are the fifth favorites. Man like R9 is getting interviewed right now, guys.
Brasil!
Wait a minute.
Brasil!
R9 speaks English? R9 speaks some good English. What the hell? I didn't know that R9 spoke English. No one really wants Yamal to win it. Nope. Nope. I don't want to see Yamal winning the World Cup because then I don't want to see him winning the Ballon d'Or anytime soon. I don't want to see him winning it anytime soon. Bro, R9 was just there. They were interviewing him. Bro was speaking some good English. Now, I didn't know that. To be fair, I've never watched the R9 interview. I don't look him up or nothing. I don't follow him or nothing, but yeah, I didn't know that he could speak English like that well. R9 lives in America? What the fuck? Carnage, what was your reaction when Brazil got knocked out the World Cup? Pissed. And then it had to be Rodrigo that missed the pen, right? It had to be Rodrigo that missed the fucking pen. Of course. Of course. It had to be the ghost of Mumbai, the Biryani bandit that missed. Well, Yamal won the Euros in the face of your best midfielder in the world. Wow. What a trophy that is for Barcelona. What a trophy that is. What a trophy. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Big up to my guy Tour with the first super chat of the stream. Where are you from and who are you supporting? Come on, bro. Gotta support the boys, man. Gotta support the country that got me into the sport. Big up to Brazil. But I'm in America, but we don't have a chance of winning it, bro. You support Portugal? I wouldn't be mad if Portugal won it. Would love for CR7 to get one. To be honest, I'm just trying to see some good football this World Cup. The GOAT already got his World Cup. Ronaldo did not get his World Cup yet. So I don't know what you mean by the GOAT got his. I'm a bit confused. CR7 has not won it. So yeah, I did watch the Brazil 7-1. Yeah. Yep. I didn't even know that you guys can score that many goals. I didn't even know. Bro, I'm telling you. I was super ignorant. I'm telling you, I thought y'all scored like 1 goal, 2 goals maybe, and like that was it. Yeah, bro. But when you go back and look at that Brazil 11, bro, they were fucking dirt. Let's keep it a buck, man. That Brazil 11 was not good. They were not good. Man said, Unk, you should play Miles Morales in the live action. All right, tell them to hit me up, bro. If they hit me up, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'll do it if I'm not too busy, streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can find some time for them, then, maybe I'll help them out. You know what I'm saying? As long as they ask me nicely. As long as they ask me nicely, then I might do it. Maybe. The only thing CR7 winning is IG likes and YouTube subs. Hey, look, don't be mad because nobody wants to subscribe to your GOAT. Messi make a YouTube channel. We don't care, bruv. As a Ronaldo fan, it's our time to negotiate. Hope Ronaldo makes it more realistic. And look, all that I'm saying is Portugal just need the Argentina special, okay? Whatever package that Argentina paid for to get all those penalties once a game leading up into the final, whatever package Argentina paid for to make sure that Messi wins it, I need Portugal to do the same thing. The event is only a few minutes away from starting, people. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, right? Make sure that you guys subscribe immediately. Immediately, if you've not done that. Yeah, I'm excited to find out who everyone's going to be playing. Honestly. It's going to be very interesting, chat. Yeah, the biggest thing for me is the group of death. I'm very interested to see, like, what group will be the hardest. 188 days away. You want to know what's so crazy about that? Time is going to fly. I predict Portugal versus Brazil and Argentina versus Spain in the World semifinal. Ooh, that would be fire. That would be fire, bro. I mean, don't forget, we are going to see Spain versus Argentina in, what is it, the Finalizing or some shit like that next year. That will be before the World Cup, so that's going to be a good game. We will be here for that as well. If Yamal wins it and Carnage was invited to the party, wait, what? I'm not going to no Lamine Yamal party, bruv. I'm not going to no Lamine Yamal party. After what I allegedly heard that he was doing with the dwarves, you know what I'm saying? Man was out here RKOing them, having them in the corner fighting like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bruv. I won't be there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Lamine Yamal invited me, I would just tell him to invite you, bro. That's what I would do. I'm not trying to get caught up in no fucking Rico. You know what I'm saying? Bruv trying to have me in a freak off. Well, I think in the groups, so I know that they added more teams in the World Cup starting now, but in the groups, don't only 2 teams make it out? Or like if you finish third, then you could make it depending on what happens in like the other groups. But it's generally only 2, I thought, right? Portugal will get eliminated by France. I could see it. France are better than Portugal. Yo, Carnage, big fan. Been following you since I had 1,000 subs, bro. Big up, my guy. I appreciate that. That's dope, bro. Thanks for being a real one, man. Bro, I'm telling you. Y'all ever watch Game of Thrones? Y'all know Joffrey, right? Remember Joffrey from Game of Thrones? I'm telling you, that was Lamine Yamal that night. Ecuador could be a dark horse for sure. Defensively, they are nuts. They do have a good team. Very underrated squad. Piero Hincapi. They have Pacho, Caicedo, Kendry Pies. Yeah, bro. They have some decent players. I think like Ecuador should, they should be competitive. You're going to watch any World Cup games live? I don't think I could afford it. Do you know how expensive those tickets are going to be? Like, the final is going to be right next to me, like where I live, the World Cup final. Those tickets might be starting at like $5,000, bruv. I would have to sell both my kidneys and maybe my left leg to afford those tickets. I don't think it's worth it. We will be doing content, right? Like the watch-alongs, etc. But is that Shaquille O'Neal? Hey, look, man. Big up Shaq, man. Low-key, why didn't Shaq invite me? What the hell? Why didn't Shaq invite me? Yep, it's starting, chat. It's starting! I don't know how long it's going to take for them to just get straight into, like, picking the teams. But the draw is starting, like, the event for the draw is starting now.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, my gosh. They got my man singing opera here, bruv. They got Unk out here doing opera, bruv. Yuri! Big up for the super chat, my guy.
Oh, yes!
I appreciate that, bro. Says, I'm just happy that... I can't even pronounce that country. But aren't they like the smallest nation to ever qualify for the World Cup? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. They should have just got Drake to perform, bro. Like, who want to hear this? Football legends Kaka and R9 have arrived at the World Cup draw. Hey, look, man. Look at Madrid heritage right here, bruv. Let me see. Man like Donnie and Gianni arrive at the World Cup draw. Do you think Trump knows what the fuck's going on? Do you guys think that Trump knows what's going on? Probably not, right? Arsenal fair, Mascara will miss 6 to 8 weeks. Damn, that's tough. Nah, the World Cup being in America is crazy. That's so crazy to me, bro. Nah, you know what? Because the World Cup final is going to only be like 30 minutes from my house, I might have to sneak in. And I might have to vlog it. Nah, hey, look, big up, Jonas. I'll catch you later on Chaos, bruv. Yeah, this music is kind of boring, bro. This not my cup of tea. Man said mafia-ass music. Yeah. Fucking Don Gotti sends his regards. You know what I'm saying? Ass music. Like, that's how it sound, bro. Like, this is like the music when, like, the fucking mafia boss gets ambushed because he was betrayed. He was betrayed. Don Cellini sends his regards. Yeah, man. What's up with this fucking... this mobster-ass music, bruv? Sopranos ass music. Bro, I'm telling you, Trump just there because he was told to go. Let me see. Any other World Cup stuff that they posting? We already seen these pictures. Look at Roberto Carlos. Look at Roberto Carlos, bruv. Don Cellini sends his regards. Spoke to U.S. President Donald Trump as he arrived for the draw. Let me see. I don't know what he could have possibly asked him. Let me see. Yo, bro, why Donald Trump look so fucking orange? My God. My man out here looking like the fruit. Shit is crazy. Fuck is Donald Trump so orange for, bro? Atletico Madrid will not sell Julian Alvarez for anything less than 200 M's. Well, Barca, you can forget about that, bruv. You can forget about that, dog. Is Gabriel and Militao the best? Yes, right now, yes. Right now, that's the best defensive center back partnership in international football. Because Gabriel and Militao this season are damn near the two best center backs as of right now. Man said Donald Trump might deport some people from the ceremony, bro. Nah, look, me personally, bro, if I was there, I would have asked Trump for I'd have asked Trump if he was subscribed to Football Carnage, bruv. And then if he would have said no, I'd have gave him a slap on the back of the neck. Who is this? All right. Let's take this stuff off screen for right now. Kevin Hart? What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arkansas? Kevin Hart?
Buenas noches, días. 7, 8. Me llamo Kevin y tú. ¿Dónde Esteban? ¿Cómo se dice?
Man said the orange bum isn't. He's not. He should be subscribed to me, though, man. He should be. Yo, big up Isco, by the way. What the hell is Kevin Hart doing here? I bet if I asked Kevin Hart right now to explain the offside rule, man's brain would start stuttering. Man said it's football. We call it soccer in America, bro. Deal with it. It's not that deep. Who the hell are these people? Who is Danny Ramirez? Who are these NPCs? Why they didn't call me? Eli Manning! Oh my days! I love Eli Manning! That's my GOAT! 2 Super Bowls on Tom Brady's head top. Hold that! And I tell you right now, bruv, Eli Manning is one of those celebrities that if I ever met him in real life, I would cry. It's 5 celebrities that if I meet, I would just be Eli Manning, Neymar, James Rodriguez, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Reggie Bush. Those are my 5, like, bro. Man like Eli Manning. Yeah, they had to show Tom Brady's pappy. Yeah. That's my GOAT. What they showing now? It's supposed to be an official event. Who the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they might as well have brought me there. I'd have did a much better job, bro. If they had me hosting this right now, I'm telling you, this would have been the best World Cup draw in the history of World Cup draws. Do you think Florentino Perez is here? Let me check Madrid socials. I feel like if Perez was here, the club would post about it. I don't think he's there, though. I doubt it, right? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think Perez is there. Fair enough. He didn't want to grace them with his excellence. I understand, bruv. I understand. Man said, who the fuck is Reggie Bush? How do you live in America and you don't know who Reggie Bush is? You lucky that this is a calm stream today, bruv. Because you'd be getting sentenced to lashes. How you in America and you don't know who Reggie Bush is? Are you mad? Reggie Bush is the greatest college football player of all time. He's the reason that number 5 is my favorite number. He is the first athlete that I ever really liked. Man don't know who Reggie Bush is. What is this, bro? Bro, what do you mean? Neymar's been cooking for Santos lately. Neymar scored like a hat trick like yesterday or like the day before. He scored like a brace the other day. Neymar has been trying to keep Santos up by himself, bro. Yo, Kevin Hart is so short. Look at this woman that's next to him, bro. Kevin Hart looked like a fucking... Kevin Hart like 5'2", bro. Hey, look, at least he's rich, though, right? Like, I would take being Kevin Hart's height if I could have Kevin Hart's bank account. I would much rather be rich than be tall. Man like Perez in the chat says they're not worthy of my presence. Nah, fair enough. Hubris, they don't know what it feels like. They don't know what it feels like. No. Javier is from America. That's why I said, how is he in America and don't know Reggie Bush? Javier is from America. I know not everybody here is in the USA. Of course not. All right, what's going on now? FIFA's president, Gianni. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga look evil. This man look evil. I don't trust him, bruv. All right, we get it, bro. You speak like 10 different languages. Man is already thinking about how he can rig some more pens for Messi to repeat, to do back-to-back. This crowd is like dead, bro. This crowd is kind of ass. They not making no noise. They not clapping when they supposed to clap. Yeah, man had to shout out Trump or else he'd have been on the first flight out the country, bruv. Man got ice behind the stage, bro. Don't mess around. To watch is, if you're in America, it's on Fox. Niggas are mad that celebrities are there. Is this the first draw or first award show that you've watched? They always invite celebrities, bro. I just didn't expect that Kevin Hart was gonna be like hosting. Man said they're all American. You think everybody in this crowd is from America, bruv? Okay, yeah, you're right. World Cup draw, and everybody is just from America that's in the crowd. Yes. It's on Fox. If you're in America, it's on Fox. It's live right now on Fox. Or well, somebody's saying on YouTube, so you can watch it on YouTube as well. 48 countries, you know. Nah, the World Cup is mad. World Cup starts on your birthday? Who are you supporting to win it? Like, who do you want to win the World Cup, bro? Damn. Damn, 6 billion people are expected to win the to watch the World Cup. My gosh. Yeah. There's no sporting event that's bigger than the World Cup, bro. Like when it comes to viewership, it's mad. It's mad, bro. It's actually mad. I ain't gonna lie, this guy is yapping, bro. Fucking hell. How can he say that they've had the best presenters, but I'm not there? This event does look nice, though. Like, wherever they're hosting this event at, this shit looks nice. I can't lie. Man just said that this World Cup will be the greatest event in human history. Humanity will never witness anything like it. What? What are they planning on doing? Yo, they're saying that 1 billion people will watch this from home. Wow, 1 billion is crazy. 1 billion is crazy. He said, "Are there Americans in the room? Make some noise." It didn't sound like a lot of noise just now. Where's all the Americans? Now there's a lot of Mexicans. Hey, look, bruv. I wouldn't have been making noise when he asked that. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I'd have been like, I'd have kept my head down. What the fuck? Yo, like, what are we... Man is out here operating like this is the fucking orchestra or some shit. What is he doing? Yeah, ain't no way if I was Mexican, I'm chanting Mexico in any room that Donald Trump is in, bruv. I know Ice outside like this. They looking at everybody. Why did he only pick those 3 countries to do that dumb shit with? Why did he only pick... Oh, well, because they're the host countries. They're the host countries. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. They're the host country. Yeah, USA, Canada, Mexico. That's where the group games will be played throughout. No way did I just get a commercial. No way. I forget this is on live television. Yo, Kevin Hart is so short, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look, never let FIFA's president talk again, bruv. I don't want to see him talk not one more time throughout this whole event. That was some bullshit, bruv. What kind of dumb shit is that? Chant USA, USA. Okay, chant Mexico, Mexico. Chant Canada. Shut up. What kind of dumb shit is that, bro? The only reason why Kevin Hart is there, they 100% added Kevin Hart for like the comedic value, right? For somebody that's gonna make jokes, right? Somebody that's gonna say something stupid to make the crowd laugh. That's why Kevin Hart is invited to most things to host. As comedic relief. He's a little short guy, says dumb shit, people will laugh. Like, you need like a host that can lighten the mood. I don't think Kevin Hart's that funny as he was like when he first came through. But Will rocking the World Cup winner. Come on, bro. You already know. You already know. Big up to my guy, Dally. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm telling you, once that World Cup starts, if you don't address me as Carnino, then I'm not answering. Brazil. Imagine how boring the games will be. America will make you watch 30-second ads each half. I mean, they don't do that for the MLS. Why would they do that for the World Cup? Yeah. If they had The Rock with Kevin Hart, that would have been a goated host partnership there. Kevin Hart and The Rock have really good chemistry. I do agree. That would have been fire. But you got Kevin Hart and then like this random woman next to him. Robbie Williams and who? Robbie Williams and Nicole. Who? Are we about to get another song? I know this song. This song's starting real familiar. Carlos, who's winning the MLS Cup? Thomas Miller or Messi? Messi. Inter Miami have the best team in the MLS. I know this song. This song, the beat is sounding real familiar. I think I know this song, chat. This beat sounds real familiar. I don't know who these people are, though. Who are these people that are singing? I don't know them, chat. Yeah, never mind. I don't know this song. I don't know this song. I thought I knew this song, but then they started going in like a completely different direction. Man said, what the fuck am I watching, bro? Pick the team. I mean, to be fair, for the people that go, you know what I'm saying? You got to give them a little show. You got to give them a little show. This chick, she was on The Voice. I never watched The Voice. I mean, she don't sound bad. I just don't know the song. At first, I thought it was something else, but it's not like what I was thinking. I don't know who Robbie Williams is, guys. I don't know who this man. If this man walked past me on the street, I would not know him, bro. The greatest Brazilian player of all time, Neymar. That's my opinion. Neymar. Even though I know people are gonna say Pele. If you want to say the most accomplished Brazil, then you have to say, yeah, like a Pele. Didn't he win like 3 World Cups? So, yeah, I guess. But my favorite Brazilian of all time is Neymar. No, I do know this song. Okay. I lied, chat. I know it. It's just once they got to this point. Man said Willian. Oh my gosh. Man said Willian. Willian, you know. That's crazy, bruv.
Shame.
Man said Esteval.
Shame.
Neymar is better than Ronaldo.
Shame.
Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop this revisionism, man. Everybody act like just because somebody played 20 years ago, yeah, nostalgia merchants, bruv. Neymar is clear of Ronaldinho, bruv. Let's stop it. All right, what's next? Are we going to get to the draw now? Why is Kevin Hart this short? How tall is Kevin Hart? How tall is Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart is 5'5". Damn. 5'5" is crazy. 5'5" is crazy. Prime R9 was better. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm picking Neymar, bro. I didn't get to watch Prime R9. What is this now? Oh my goodness. They're giving us a National Geographic movie right now, bruv. I'm 6'1". What is this National Geographic ass video we're watching right now, bro? Lord. The World Cup final will have a halftime show like the Super Bowl. Who cares? Copa America had a halftime show with fucking Shakira, I think, right? Like, who cares, bro? Who's gonna perform that halftime show though? If it's Drake, if Drake is performing at the halftime show for the World Cup final, he wins. He wins the fucking Drake wins the beef between him and Kendrick. Because Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl. The World Cup final is fucking like 40, 50 times bigger than that. Yeah, this draw, I mean, it's whatever. Like, I knew that it wasn't going to just start and right away we were going to get the games being announced. Like, that's never how they do it. Like, they always got to have the fucking speeches and videos and some music. This is how the Ballon d'Or went. This is how every event goes, bro. Like, they never just get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to drag it out a bit because you make more money the little longer it goes. Woke nonsense. Man said he lost. It's over. Bruv, if Drake performs at the FIFA fucking World Cup final, are you mad? Are you mad? If you perform at the World Cup final, the first halftime show ever for the World Cup final, something that's going to be watched by over 1 billion people, you won. Just because the Super Bowl performance happened first, it's because the World Cup didn't come back yet. So, yeah. Man said what? Trump's my favorite president? I don't really care, bro. I don't really care about politics. Shit don't mean nothing to me. I don't pay too much attention to politics. I feel like our vote don't really matter anyways. I feel like they already know who they're going to pick as the next president. Shit's irrelevant. And presidents don't really even run the country. Because presidents just can't do what they want. Presidents have to get approval. They're just the figurehead. They're the figurehead. But they don't run the country for real. Nah, the Ballon d'Or presentation was kind of trash too, a little bit. Let's not act like we weren't talking about how garbage that shit was at first as well. I remember. The Peace Prize? The what? What is this? So they're bringing out some trophy. That shit looked like the World Cup trophy on steroids. Oh, God. They're bringing back Gianni on stage. Oh, this guy's about to waffle some more. This guy's about to waffle some more. Oh, my days. The FIFA Peace Prize? The very first winner of the FIFA Peace Prize. Trump! Trump? The FIFA Peace Prize? Peace Prize? Huh? Man said, my president. The Peace Prize. Do you guys think that Trump told him that he has to win that? Huh? Okay. What is the criteria to win this prize? What? If that's the criteria, how the fuck did Trump win it? What is this glazing? What is this glazing? Man said, I'm gonna be real. From what I've seen, it don't look like there's much uniting going on underneath this administration with all the deportation that I've been seeing, bro. How? I mean, I get it, right? He's the president of the United States. The United States is the most powerful country on the planet. I guess you want to glaze, I guess. But I feel like you could have glazed in like a different way. Like you don't got to make up this award and then make him the first recipient of it. You could have just been like, yo, shout out to my nigga Donnie T. You know what I'm saying? Big up to him. You know what I'm saying? Big up to America. We're excited to be here. You could have glazed that way. But to give a peace prize, I don't think man like Gianni is understanding the political climate in America right now, bro. The peace prize. That shit is crazy. Not gonna lie, bro, it's glazing. I don't think Trump gives a fuck. Yo, Trump there, like, yo, bro, like, who cares, man? Give me my fucking trophy. Let's go. How the hell did Gianni become FIFA president? This brother is a waffler. Who the hell voted for him to be president? This guy trying to get like an American citizenship. That's what he's trying to do. Too political and commercial. That's for the NFL. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. This is literally just like the fucking Ballon d'Or ceremony. Bunch of commercials and fucking waffling. Like, what are you talking about? Every award show, we say the same stuff. What is this? Get started. Like, why are we acting like this is a new thing? Not gonna lie, some of y'all are just saying dumb shit because this is in America. Nobody was saying that it was like nobody said that this was becoming like fucking the NFL when the Ballon d'Or was taking 35 minutes to get into the fucking awards and shit like that. Nobody was complaining then. Why not? But because it's in America, and like now people are saying dumb shit. Shut up. This is literally how every single award show or draw show goes. Like they waffle every single time. Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? The Champions League draw, they waffled. We were saying, what are they doing? The Ballon d'Or, they waffled. We said, what are they doing? Because America has turned to shit. America is probably better than whatever country you're from. Let's be very honest here. There's a reason why people illegally try and enter this country the most than in any other country. Man said I was about to ask if they seen Ice Spice perform, but they have Virgil van Dijk. Now that's mad, bro. That's mad. More clips. Fucking hell, bro. More clips. Okay, Mago Will. I'm not gonna lie. Omar, hold this timeout, bruv. Hold this timeout. Don't say no shit like that when I don't do politics. I'm talking about America in general. Because it's an American tournament, I'm saying, people are saying, oh, it's becoming like the NFL. How come we didn't say this with the Ballon d'Or? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I literally do not talk about politics. So hold that timeout. Yo, big up for the super chats. Man, like Ahmad said, ICE is coming to the World Cup. Hey, look, bruv, if I was Mexican, I would not be going to any of those matches if they're in America. I can't lie. Big up, bro. Also, Ahmed says, my boy, you're West African. No, I am not West African. I am not West African. I'm Guyanese. Who is this now? Oh, this is Argentina's head coach. Interesting. Did anybody check his bank account after the 2022 World Cup? Just saying. This trophy still the best in football. Yeah, bro. World Cup. There's no higher than the World Cup. There's no higher than the World Cup. Dang, an OG like, oh my time, nah, I don't do politics, so I don't like these kind of jokes. That shit annoys me. Can't wait to see the Cape Verde bat. Did they qualify for the World Cup? Did Cape Verde qualify? Does R9? Well, okay, so R9 speaks English. Does Roberto Carlos speak English? Let me see. They're about to talk to him. Who is this guy that's hosting? Nah, he don't speak English. Yo, my guy started speaking. I think he's speaking Spanish. I don't even think he's speaking Portuguese. Yeah, nah, he don't speak English. I was shocked that R9 spoke English. I'm thinking, well, does Roberto Carlos speak English? Cape Verde qualified? Okay. Wait a minute. So how does okay? Hold on. If Roberto Carlos can't speak English, this guy just asked him a question. He just asked him a question in English. How is he answering him? So if he knows English, then why is he speaking? Then why isn't he answering in English? I have no idea what he's saying. What is this? Yo, big up RSM. Actually, I don't know, to be honest. Hold on. What is this? Nah, they were glazing the fuck out of Trump, bro. Like I said, I get it. I mean, you in America, I guess, but it's like, bro, the first ever FIFA Peace Prize, and you give it to Trump? Peace? I don't know. That don't really seem like it makes sense, but, whatever. By the way, this has been going on for 44 minutes. Another video. Lovely. Another video. Lovely. Yeah. I do think that he 100% knew he was going to win that. For sure. Did Guyana qualify? Fuck no. They're trash, bro. The only sport that Guyana's good at is fucking like cricket. I don't think I'll ever see them qualify for a World Cup, bro. But that's not my problem. You got to go talk to like fucking the elders of my family. Give it to Usain Bolt for what? What did Usain Bolt do? I don't know. Get that shit to like, I don't know. Who's somebody that's pushing peace right now? Give me like a humanitarian or something. That's a crazy free kick that they just showed. What game was that from? Fucking hell. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. We don't care about Canada. The only thing about Canada that's relevant is Drake and Justin Bieber, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about Canada, man. Big up to, well, I did like Tory Lanez, but, you know, I don't know who that might trigger, like, in here, bruv. But Tory Lanez make good music, but yeah, come on, bruv. If it's not Drake, we don't care about Canada. Let's keep it a buck. Your Guyanese too? Say swear. Say swear. I don't believe you, gang. I don't believe you. Should have just posted this on YouTube. Why the fuck I gotta watch it? Bro? Like, I get it. They're dragging it out. Are we about to get started? God, every time I see this Gianni guy, I'm getting aggravated because I know he's about to talk for like 10 fucking minutes. How much Gianni get paid? How much do the FIFA president get paid? Let me see. Let me pocket watch real quick. Gianni salary. 4.7 million. So his salary is 2.9 million, but then bonuses go to 4.7 million. That's not bad for real. 4.7 million, bruv. To just waffle and watch football games. Shit, how I sign up, bro? How can I become FIFA's president, bro? 4 million to just talk. Yo, Will, break into MetLife with RSM. Hey, look, bro. RSM and I might need to fucking sneak into that World Cup final. I can't lie. Oh, okay, you're Guyanese. Do you live there now? Like, where are you from, bro? Like, where's your family from? Because I have family in Georgetown and Berbice. All right, I think we're getting to, like, the actual draw now. Yes, the balls are right there. The balls are right there. We're going to finally find out. Finally. Oh, wait, Trump is selecting too? Damn, yo, Trump old as shit. They got this guy walking too much, bro. Wait, so only 3 people are picking? Isn't it? It's not supposed to be 4? Oh, okay. So I think, so Trump, I don't think Canada, okay, so this is the representative from Canada, and then, is she the president of Mexico? Is Mexico's president a woman? Mexico's president, let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's Mexico's president. I didn't know that Mexico had a woman president. Claudia. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, look. Okay, so it's essentially, so it's the president of Mexico, the president of the USA. I don't think Canada don't have a president, right? No, they don't. That's not how that works. I don't think Canada has a president. This guy might be like the prime minister or something. I don't think, like, Canada don't have like a president. But that's so, okay, so it's Donald Trump, American president. Claudia, so the lady speaking right now, she's the president of Mexico. And then that might be like Canada's prime minister. Because Canada don't have a president. I promise they, okay, let me actually Google this before I look stupid. Hold on. Nah, if Canada have a president, I'm going to look stupid right now. Yeah, okay. Thank God. Whew. I was about to say, shit, I look stupid right now. Yeah, so Canada don't have a president. But this is their prime minister. So, like, the prime minister is like the president in terms of, like, I guess, like that level. But he's not, his title is not, like, the president of Canada. So, essentially, it's the three notable figures from the host nations that are going to be drawing. That does make sense. Yeah, you know, I just had to make sure. Because I said it without really, because I don't pay attention to Canada. But, like, I've never heard somebody say, oh, yeah, the president of Canada. So, I was like, nah, like, they don't have presidents. Man says she's on the cartel payroll. Hey, look, I would be too. Fuck. Shit. Yep, I'd be right there in Sinaloa, cutting up bricks. Are you mad? You think I'm about to tell the cartel no and live in Canada? Bro, fucking fuck around, be on a live leak video, getting your fucking fingers chopped off? Hell no. Now, come on, RSM. Ain't nothing wrong with calling it soccer, bro. Keep it a buck, man. Like, if you're in America, and if you get triggered by hearing the word soccer, then that's a you problem. I can't lie. Like, it's not that deep. 99% of Americans aren't saying American football and then football, right? We're calling it NFL or just football, and then we call it soccer, right? Two different sports. It's not that deep, right? I think I speak for all U.S. fans when I say give us Spain, France, and Argentina. I mean, shit. I guess bro don't want the U.S. to make it out the group. All right, fair. I hear it. I think Turkey has... Okay, wait. So it's starting. It's starting. Okay. Let's get to it. All right. He's explaining to them how to do it. That makes sense. You have to explain to them how, like, what the process is. Okay. This waffling that he just did made sense. All right. First country for pot. Well, is this Group A? Man drew Canada. What are the odds that the Canadian Prime Minister draws Canada? So which group is this? Which group is this? Okay, so Canada are in Group B. If she draws Mexico, I'm okay, then I'm like, all right, bro. Like, what we doing here? I don't believe in coincidences. Mexico, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe in multiple coincidences. If Donald Trump draws America, bruv, there is no way. Yeah, look, even Trump just said, yeah, I think I know what it's going to be. Mexico are in Group A. If this is USA, that's mad. No chance that's America he has. No chance. USA. Get out of here. How? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You have a... Stop it. How? They definitely got one ball that was like hot. And it's like, yo, the hot ball, that's the one that you pick. The hot one, that's the ball that you pick. No fucking... That's like winning the lottery. How? How? What are the odds of that happening? That's gotta be like, out of like a 5% chance of happening that each one of them pick their exact nation that they represent. Stop it. By the way, I'm not too familiar with Mexican history. Is she the first woman president in Mexican history? I'm not sure. So I'm genuinely asking. Because I didn't know that they had a woman president. But is she like the first? And now we get a commercial. Wait, so what group was America then in? Is it Group C? Because I think Mexico was Group A. I think Canada was in Group B. So then Mexico has to be Group C, right? I don't remember the Russian draw. I don't think I watched the World Cup draw back in 2017 when it was getting ready for Russia. I didn't watch it. I mean, look, coincidences, they do happen. They do happen, okay? Look, like, for example, somebody will win the lottery, right? It's just so unlikely that the probability of us winning the lottery is just, like, non-existent. So, I mean, like, these things happen. But that's just super crazy. That's super crazy. Damn, bro, we've already done an hour. Fucking hell, bro. This is going by kind of... Just going by kind of slow. I definitely thought, like, we'd be wrapping up by now. I didn't think this would, like, still be going, to be honest. I think this is gonna go, like, another, like, 30 minutes to be, real with you guys. Big up everybody that's watching, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure that you guys subscribe. You turn on those post notifications, etc., 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 bruv. Let me share my screen real quick. Yeah, it's interesting. This is interesting. We all know already, right, that Mexico, USA, and Canada, I don't believe they were ever going to be able to play each other in the group stages. So, I don't think, like, that really shouldn't surprise people, to be honest. Hold on. I'm trying to find, like, a visual. Brother, it's been an hour so far, and nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. And now we got the fucking commentators talking. Oh, my days. They just said we're about 10 or 15 minutes away from finding out the rest. Oh, my days, bro. You think they got food there? Do you guys think that they have food there? What kind of food you think that they serving at the World Cup draw, bruv? What do you think? Like little like finger foods, right? Probably like some fucking like pigs in a blanket. Maybe like some fucking I don't know. What do you think? That they got, like, what, French fries or some shit? I literally think that they're doing it because the longer your events are, the more money you make. The more ads you can put in, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Thierry Henry, he speaks some sense. He does. He does. But I'm be real. If I had to talk to Thierry Henry and if we got into a disagreement, I'd probably cook him. I'd probably cook him. Man said stuffed squirrels. What? Sushi? I'm not eating no sushi, bro. The only sushi that I eat is the California rolls. Crab meat. I don't know how people be eating like fucking raw salmon. Like, bruv, what? Like, what do you mean the salmon not cooked? What do you mean? Glizzies? Hey, look, bro. This is a safe space for the glizzy enjoyers. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't eat glizzies a lot. Only in the summer when they're on the grill. I like them burnt. I like them burnt. Man said, are you too young to know who Thierry Henry is? Huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would cook Thierry Henry, bro. I would cook him, bro. Viciously. Yeah, bro. A nice glizzy that's a bit burnt on the grill. A little bit of ketchup, some mustard. Nah, bro. I don't know how people go to fucking, like, the fucking, Yo, big up to my guy, Jacob. What's good, bro? Big up, Jacob. But, yeah, like, people get fucking, like, boiled glizzies, bro. Like, ugh. Like, imagine going and eating, like, fucking a glizzy out of boiling water. That's some shit that Staffy would do. All right, Kevin Hart is back. A New Jersey native. Lauryn Hill? What? Yo, hold on. I have to tell my girl about this. My girl loves Lauryn Hill. Hold on. I might have to text my girl. Bro, I literally met Lauryn Hill like 2 years ago. I met her 2 years ago at a wedding because, like, one of my family friends, her daughter got married, but the mom, which is like my mom's friend, is Lauryn Hill's manager. So she was at the wedding. I didn't really recognize her though, but everybody else did. Yo, big up AB. Shout out to India, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Lauryn Hill is her. Lauryn Hill is her. I can't lie, bruv. This might be the only acceptable performance. This is, so the guy that's singing right now next to her, that's Bob Marley's grandson. That's Bob Marley's grandson. Because she had kids with Bob Marley's son. This is Bob Marley's grandson. Let me see. Next time there's a football event, I'm going to show up an hour late. Hey, look, bro. I will do the same thing as well. Boiled glizzy is for the uncultured. Yeah, these are Bob Marley's grandsons. Man said, is that Koundé? Man said, is that Koundé? Yeah, bro. These are Bob Marley's grandsons. Carlos, I think it's easier to get Kendrick to perform than Drake for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure Drake would cost a little bit more. I don't know. What's man like Warrior doing performing? Hold on. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This crowd is dead. This crowd is dead. I can't believe that we're an hour in and we haven't gotten to the draw yet, though. Yo, Carnage, you was in my top 5 channels this year. Big up. Nah, hey, look, man. W Dante, bruv. W Dante. If I was in your top 5 for the YouTube fucking, 2025 wrap-up, and if you had me in your top 5, big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. All of you guys are absolute legends.
Oh, yes!
Hold on, chat. All right, guys, please let that be it. Let that be it, please. Please, let that be it. Let that be it. Too much singing now. Too much singing. Oh, my days. Now we're talking to Carly Lloyd. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please. Yo, never forget when Salt Bae, after the World Cup, was touching the trophy and doing like all that madness. Man, like Salt Bae was fucking feeling that trophy up like it was a woman, bro. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really watch, like, women's sports, right? Like, I don't genuinely care for women's sports. But Carly Lloyd is tough. Carly Lloyd is tough. She's tough. I can't lie. Like, she's a big reason why the U.S. women's national team was dominating. Yeah, nah, she's tough. She's tough. Please let this be the last interview. Please, yo, Matrix, what's good, bro? Please let this be Trinity Rodman's my GOAT.
Prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be
Man
in
said
big
nobody
trouble.
gives a F about women football. I mean, I don't think you're wrong. But you know, it's a bit rude to say it like that. But I mean, there's the numbers show that people don't care like that, right? Ah, finally! Finally! Man said Kevin Hart taller than Messi. Yo, Matrix, Kevin Hart is like 5'4", bro. This guy is my mom's height. Griezmann or Bellingham? What kind of stupid question is that, man? You're asking me a midfielder or a striker? What? Oh my days. Another video. Yo, big up to Rio Ferdinand. We don't give a fuck. Oh my days. Oh, this is like a skit? Is this like a funny skit video that they're doing here? No way. Yo. Bruv. Lord have mercy. Just get to the draw, bro. It's been over an hour. I can't fucking believe it, bro. I can't believe how long this is taking. I can't believe how long this... Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. Yo. What the hell is going on? Why are they showing us a skit video? I promise you, if I was not making like football content, there's no way that I'd be watching this. I would have just waited until like the fucking results just came in. I promise you. Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand was a baller though, from what I heard. I wasn't watching back then, but I heard that he was a phenomenal player. I heard that he was a phenomenal player. Oh, that was Salma Hayek? He's a Madrid-coded player. Rio Ferdinand. Yo, look how small Kevin Hart is compared to him. So Rio is going to be one of the guys who are going to be selecting the teams. Samantha Johnson. I don't know who this is. Who is she? Who is Samantha Johnson? By the way, do you guys know that the word soccer started in the UK, right? Soccer is from the UK. Americans did not make up the word soccer. So they're not going to say like what she does or like if she is she a former player? Oh my god, another skit. Oh my god. Another skit. Imagine Dean Houston next to Kevin Hart. How tall is Rio Ferdinand? 48. Who are these little British kids out here sounding like the fucking cast of Harry Potter? How tall is Rio Ferdinand? 6'3"? No, 6'2". Oh, I thought Ferdinand was taller than that. Yeah, damn, so Houston's taller than him. Yeah, no, that's mad. That's mad. Kevin Hart looked like a little kid next to Rio Ferdinand. Man, so this is a back to school YouTube video. No, okay, so they're explaining the rules, actually. Oh, okay, no. I thought this was a skit video. They're explaining how the World Cup, like, how, like, the teams get seeded. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. See, I don't mind videos that are going to explain what's going on, because you never know. This might be somebody's first time watching football or watching the World Cup. So to explain it makes sense. I thought this was like another funny skit video. This video, this video makes sense. This makes sense. This is on Fox. I'm watching this on Fox. If you have television, it's on Fox. Man said, we already know. Do you think that the world revolves around you, brother? Do you think that they make decisions based on what you know? Obviously, we all know. Not everybody that's watching. There's over 1 billion people, they said, that are watching this right now. You think all 1 billion people know the rules? I bet you that most people didn't even know that they expand the tournament. I guarantee that most people didn't even know that it's now, 48 teams that are in the tournament. So, explaining the rules makes sense. You can't just assume that everybody knows. It's also on YouTube? Yeah, so it's on YouTube as well, I guess. This has to be the last thing before the draw. Like, after this, it has to be the draw. Like, there should be nothing else that needs to be done. So 16 European teams. Oh, okay, so only 2 of them can be drawn to the same group. Really? Why? I didn't know that. They're planning to make it 60? No way. 60 at the next World Cup? No shot. 60 teams. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. These little kids sound like the cast of Harry Potter. I'm sorry, bro. All right, okay, video's done. The draw has to start now. It has to start now. Okay, you explained why it's okay, the 48 teams or whatever. Okay, you explained how it works. You explained how the draw process works. Now the draw has to begin right now. Oh my God. Is this Wayne Gretzky? Is this Wayne Gretzky? I know who Wayne Gretzky is, but I've never watched. I don't watch hockey. I don't watch. Okay, so is he somebody that's going to also be picking the fucking teams? Good. Good. The people that are going to be drawing the teams are coming out. Good. Finally! Is that Aaron Judge? Is that Aaron Judge? They better get Eli Manning up here next, bro. Yes, yes. These are the people who are going to be picking the teams. Finally, bro. I thought we'd never get here. I didn't think we were going to get here, chat. Is that Shaq? Oh, my days. Man like Shaq, you know. Now, I want to see Shaq next to Kevin Hart. I met Shaquille O'Neal one time in person, bro. I met Shaq like one time for work. This guy is huge. Pause. Let me tell you something right now, bro. This guy, Shaq, standing next to Shaq, bro. Dog. Tom Brady. Oh, shit. All right, hold on, wait now. They cooked now. Hold on now. They cooked. They cooked with these people who are picking the teams. They cooked. I work in sports, bro. Bro did not meet Shaq. Brother, I literally work for the same company that he worked at. Don't be jealous that you never got a job at Bleacher Report, bro. Hold that. Oh my God, they're talking still. They're talking. They're talking still, bro. Oh my days, bro. They're talking still. Oh my gosh. I met Shaq in High Limits at my job in the middle of the night. Yeah, nah, bro. He's a cool guy, though. He's very cool. I've only ever met him one time. But, like, I've met, like, the other guys, like, multiple times. Like like Charles Barkley, like the other guys on, well, they're now at ESPN, but when they used to be TNT. Nah, all right. Like, this is actually jarring now. This is actually jarring now. Come on, bro. I don't know how tall Shaq is, but he's a fucking unit, bro. He's a fucking unit. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so Canada, are they about to show every single team that's in every single pot? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. If they're about to show a short highlight for all 48 teams, we're going to be here another 15 minutes, bro. Yeah, they're about to show every fucking team in pot 1. They're going to show 48 team highlights. Typical America. You guys know that America does not control FIFA, right? This is all FIFA. They're like, FIFA decided to make it like this, bro. America don't control fucking FIFA's award shows and draws and things like that. We're just hosting it. Now, I can't believe this, you know. Some good highlights, to be fair. I think they're just showing pot 1. Are they going to show every single pot at the same time? Not gonna lie, that Doku goal is nasty, bro. That Doku goal is nasty, bro. Oh my gosh. I know, so they're not showing all 48 teams. They just showed pot 1. They just showed pot 1. America's in Group D. Oh, I'm glad that she explained that. I didn't know that. So because Spain and Argentina are the 2 top teams, they will have different pathways, which means the only possible time that Spain could play Argentina is if they both make the final. They will both be on opposite sides of the bracket because they are the 2 top teams. They cannot meet before the final. I like that she explained that. I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know that. Maybe some of you guys did. I didn't know that that was like an actual thing. Okay, this is it. It's it. Here we go. All right, Tom Brady's picking the first team. Yeah, I didn't know that that was a rule, so I'm glad that I was paying attention. Who's this? Who's this, chat? Brazil! Wait, what group is that, though?
Brazil!
Vamos!
Brazil!
What group is Brazil going in, though? Group C. Okay, Group C. Brazil are in Group C. All right, Tom Brady is going again. Who's this? So this is Group C he's picking. This is Group C. I think, right? Germany. Wait, so what group are Germany? Oh, wait. So now will Germany just be in Group E? Yeah. I think they're just picking. Yeah. So Germany's in Group E. Germany is in Group E. So now we're going to go to A, B, C, D. So now we're going to Group F. Next team is in Group F. Netherlands are in Group F. Okay. Let's keep it going. I can't believe how long that this is taking. Let's keep it going. Now we're on to Group G. Belgium. They're not going to do shit anyways, bro. Belgium are a waste of space. I can't lie, bro. Every single year they disappoint. All that talent that they had and their fucking shit. Feel so bad for Courtois, man, having to waste his time on national team duty. I hope that this is Courtois' last World Cup. Stop wasting your time, brother. Just focus on Madrid, man. Just focus on us. F Belgium, bro. Group H, Spain. Spain are in Group H. Yeah, the draw is very slow. All right, Group I. Wait, Argentina is in Group J or Group I? Did they just skip over I? Argentina was just drawn, though. Okay, so why'd they skip over Group I? Oh, okay, because Spain and Argentina must be on separate pathways. So I guess Group I would be on the same pathway as Group H, which is what Spain are in. Remember, Spain and Argentina have to be on complete opposite sides. France got to be Group I. France has to be in Group I. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if Argentina would have been placed in Group I, then they would have been on the same side of the bracket as Spain. Remember, they cannot be on the same side. So the only chance that we'll see Spain play Argentina is if they both make the final. Group K, Portugal. Group K. Come on, CR7.
Assim ganhou Madrid. Assim ganhou
So England,
Madrid.
so England's Group L. Yeah, England's the only team that's left. England are the only team that's left. England, yeah, Group L because they're losers. Hold that. Stick to pie and mash and beans on toast. Hold that. Big up Casillas, by the way. Big up Casillas, by the way. They don't have subtitles on, so I have no idea what the fuck he's saying. All right, let's go. Pot two is coming up now. Pot two is coming up. So now we're gonna start to. So now we have the first seeds of each group, but now we're gonna see it start to fill out more. Okay. All right. So here are the 12 teams that are in pot two. All right. Croatia. This might be. I think after the World Cup, Luka Modric is retiring. By the way. I think Modric is gone after. Uruguay. Switzerland. Come on, man. Come on. I can't believe how fucking long this has been. I can't believe how long this shit has been, bro. I started this live damn near 2 hours ago. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Is Colombia in pot 2? I wasn't even paying attention to like all the teams. Korea. Ecuador. I think Ecuador can cause some problems. I expect Ecuador to do decent in the group. Depending on what group they get, I don't know if they'll qualify for the next round. Depending, though. But nah, Ecuador should cause some problems. Is Colombia in pot 2 as well? I think Colombia could do something as well, bro. Hey, look, big up RSM. All right, let's get into it. Yep. Morocco, Colombia, Uruguay, Senegal, Ecuador. Now, yo, this is low-key. Yo, pot 2 got some sleeper teams here. Wait, what? All right, come on, Shaq. Hurry up, nigga. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, bro. Korea in Group A? Mexico and Korea in Group A? Nah, so far that shit ass. I ain't gonna lie. Who the hell? Korea and Mexico in one group? All right. Mid-group so far. Mid. All right. What about Group B? Canada and who? Canada and Switzerland? Mid! What is this? Group A and Group B looking like some dirt. All right, who's Brazil playing? Come on, Shaq. Open that damn ball up, gang. Who is this? Brazil and Morocco. Fire! Brazil versus Morocco in the group stage. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is gonna be fire.
Brasil!
Morocco is Brazil's first game.
Brasil!
Brazil and Morocco. That's the first game for their group, for each other. Oh, that's gonna be fire. We here. Australia with America. So far, Group C looks like the best. So far, Brazil and Morocco in the same group. As of right now, that is the best group so far. Group E. So Germany and who? Ooh, Germany versus Ecuador. Okay. Caicedo versus Verts. RSM. Hey, look. Okay, so far, Group C and Group E, based off the two teams that have been drawn, are the best ones so far. Now we got Netherlands. Japan versus Netherlands? Nah, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? some talent. You know what I'm saying? Big up to, you know what I'm saying, Suzuki and them. Yeah. Big up to Japan. But, yeah, Group C and Group E so far are the best. All right, now we're in Group G. This is Belgium's group. Iran. Guess what? I ran away from the TV when their games are coming on. We ain't watching. Yo, big up to my guy, Spider Angel, with the super chat. My guy says, will Brazil our first round exits?
You stupid.
Ooh, Uruguay and Spain. Hold on. Uruguay and Spain. Okay. I ain't mad at that. That's going to be a good game. Darwin Núñez masterclass versus Spain. We will be there. Ugarte bossing Pedri in the midfield. We will be there. Araujo versus Jamal. We will be there. Ooh, Senegal versus France. Senegal. Hey, look. Most of those French players should be playing for Senegal. Shit. France has took all of Senegal's best talent, bruv. Half them French players is from Senegal originally, bruv. Oh, shit. Okay, that's gonna be a good game. Now, who is Argentina gonna cheat? Oh, give me Argentina. Watch it be Austria. Of course, Argentina get fucking Austria with Croatia right there. Croatia was right there. Oh my gosh. Giving Argentina, of course they drew Austria. Ooh, Colombia versus Portugal. Now, hold on, nigga. We are cooking right now. Hold on, bruv. Hold on. These groups looking nice. These groups looking nice. These groups are looking nice. Ooh, England and Croatia. Okay, England and Croatia. All right. So, Group C, Group E. Okay, Group C. Oh, it fucking went away. Hold on. Okay, Group C, Group E, Group H, Group K, and Group L so far are looking like the best. I have to see how the rest of it shakes out. But so far, those are the groups that I think most people are going to keep their eyes on. All right, so this is pot 3. So Norway, by the way, Norway is going to be a very difficult team, bro. Norway is going to be a very difficult team, bro. Egypt Algeria. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get into it. This shit's starting to heat up now. It's starting to heat up now. Come on. This stream is super long, bro. I was supposed to be dropping my match preview for Real Madrid versus fucking Celta Vigo at 2 p.m. Now I got to push it back. I have to push that shit back a whole hour. All right, now we're getting to the next pot. Come on, South Africa. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. No, I'm not buying tickets. It's going to cost too much bread. I'd have to sell a kidney. All right, come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Judge. South Africa, Group A. Yeah, Group A is dirt. Group A is shit. The first game of the World Cup will be South Africa and Mexico. That's the first game. Group B, Qatar. Yeah, Group B is dirt too. You know what I will say though? Group A is very even. I think Group B is even as well. Like you can't pick like a clear-cut winner from those groups. Now Group C, if they get Norway, oh Paraguay, whew. All right. So that's a weak team. That's a weak team. Paraguay are not qualifying for the knockouts. Paraguay. Oh, wait, Group D. Oh, wait a minute. I thought Paraguay was going into Group C. Oh. Oh, my God. Watch Brazil get Norway. Watch Brazil get Norway. Oh, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Okay. Ivory Coast. Didn't Ivory Coast win the last fucking, or didn't they win? No, wait, that's Group E? Oh, because Morocco is in Group C. So Ivory Coast can't be in Group C. You can't have the... Okay, these rules are confusing me a bit. I'm sorry. Group E is looking really good. I agree, RSM. Tunisia. Tunisia. Yeah, Tunisia can't go in the same group as Morocco. Fucking hell. Brazil are going to get Norway. Brazil are going to get Norway. Brazil are going to have to go through Norway and fucking Morocco. Well, Egypt can't go in Group C either. Egypt can't go in Group C either. So then what? Is Egypt going to be in Group H with Spain and Uruguay? Yes. Yeah. They're going to have to go in Group H. Okay, no, well, sorry. Group G. I forgot about Group fucking G. Belgium, Iran, Egypt. Easy group for Belgium. Easy group for Belgium. Brazil are Group C. France is Group I. Scotland. Well, there we go. So Group C will be Brazil, Morocco, Scotland. They should be Group C. All right. Yeah, Scotland are going to... I don't know, bro. Scotland... Saudi Arabia. Ooh. Saudi Arabia in Group I. Or is it H? I think it's H. Ooh, wait, so is Saudi in the group with Spain and Uruguay? H. Zaire, it's over, bruv. Zaire, it's over, gang. It's over, Zaire. Spain, Saudi, Uruguay. Saudi are the team that will not. Yeah. I'm looking at Spain and Uruguay. Algeria. But Algeria can't go into Group I. So Algeria's got to go into Argentina's group. Yep, because Algeria is in Africa like Senegal. So yeah. So they got to skip. So Group J, Argentina have Austria and Algeria. Very easy group for Argentina in theory. Algeria's decent, but they're not. Come on, like they're okay, right? Like Argentina's got a good group. They should be out an easy group. Uzbekistan. I think Norway's going to be going again. So they're going back to Group I. Watch it be Norway in the group with France and Senegal. Panama. Oh, shit. Norway's going to be in England's group. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Norway versus France. Oh, my days. Holy, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Right now, Group I look like the best one. Right now, Group I looks like the best. Group I looks the hardest. No, come on, man. Fuck the talking, bro. Finish the draw, bro. Finish the draw. Haaland versus Mbappe. Oh, is this Yaya Toure? Is that Yaya Toure? Yeah, chat. Mbappe versus Haaland. Group I is the group of death so far, in my opinion. All right, last pot. Last pot, guys, then we're out of here. Last pot. Last pot. Remember, there's still some teams that have not qualified yet, but they'll be placeholders. They'll be placeholders put in place. And then if they qualify, then we'll know what group they're going to be in. Best group is Group E? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let me see Group E again. Let me see Group E again. I'm going to have to see it again. But Norway, France. I wouldn't have wanted to draw Norway. I would not have wanted to draw Norway. Yo, big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe, people. Yeah, hold on. I have to see Group E again. I have to see Group E again. Who is this? Haiti? Or nah, this is Haiti? Oh, well, playoff 1 winner. Okay. Yeah, playoff 2. Winner of playoff 2 gets into this spot. Yeah, so pot 4 are like the weak teams. Let's just call it like what it is, bro. Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, Curacao, I don't know how to say that fucking place. Haiti, New Zealand, and then the winners of the playoff games. All right, hurry up, Wayne Gretzky. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Wait, let's get out of here, man. Come on, bro. Fucking hell. Let's go. Group A here. Macedonia. Yes. Man said the Czechia Republic of Ireland. Fucking hell. He read that as one country. So the winner of that of that playoff will get into that group. Ghana is not going through. This is not a Jollof competition. This is not a Jollof competition, brev. Yeah, Isco, this is an easy group for you. Group A is not a hard group, in theory. All right, so Italy versus Northern Ireland. Wales versus Bosnia. So the winner of that playoff series will be in Group B. Okay. You would think Italy would qualify, right? That would be a good group for Italy to get through to. This would be a good group for Italy to get into. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky's moving quick. I like that. Haiti. Oh, Haiti in Group C. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland, right? Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Okay, come on. Brazil, you fucking must, bro. You absolutely must top that group. You have to top that group. Morocco and Brazil should be going through. Caraco, Group D. Group D is easy. USA should be qualifying. Group D, USA should if USA don't make the fucking like knockout stages, you have to fire Pochettino immediately. Oh no, they're in Group E. Shit, I thought that was Group D. I thought that was Group K9's crying right now. Why? All right, so Bolivia and Suriname, I don't know how to pronounce that, but they have to play. The winner of that goes against Iraq. Come on. Oh, Cape Verde. What group is this? And which group is this? Group H. Spain have an easier group. The only game that they should rarely maybe have some difficulty. Okay, here we go. Okay. By the way, we're going to recap all of this after it's fucking laid out. We're going to recap all of it. So don't worry about it, chat. Like if you guys are a bit confused and stuff like that. Man said we're going to see the Cape Verde baddies. LOL. All right. So, yeah, Turkey have not qualified yet. I thought Turkey qualified. Yeah, so Turkey are in the playoffs. So, Turkey, okay. So, the winner of that, like out of those four teams, make it. So, one of Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo aren't gonna make the fucking World Cup. I don't know which group is the hardest now that I'm looking at it. Like, now that it's actually out. All right, who's this now? Ghana? Ghana? Ukraine versus Sweden, Poland versus Albania. The winner of that playoffs get into which group? That's Group F. That's Group F. Okay, that's Group F. Okay. Winner of playoff B. Four more groups need to be completed. Okay, Jordan. So Jordan are in which group now? Is it Group G or J? Yo, Argentina's group is so fucking shit, man. Argentina's group is so shit. Oh my God, bro. Look at Argentina's group. Algeria, Austria, Jordan. That's fucking... Yo, look at Argentina's group. Algeria, Jordan, and Austria, you know. Two more group chat. Ghana. Out of all the big teams, Argentina have the easiest group. So, Ghana are in Group L with England, Croatia, Panama. Okay. Then New Zealand are going to go in Belgium's group. I can't believe Argentina's group. Crazy. Crazy. All right, that's the draw right there. Shit. It only took us damn near 3 hours to finally have it be finished. Who is this guy? I want to get a visual representation of the groups on screen, and then we can actually just start breaking this shit down, bro. I'll be real. Let me know what you guys are saying, though. Yeah. I'm going to wait for a graphic to get made, and then I'll put it up on screen, and then we'll, properly break it down. But, I mean, like, what are you guys saying for the groups? Like, which one do you like the most? Who do you think has the easiest run? What's on your mind? Let's talk, people. Bro, this shit has literally been, it took them 2.5 hours. Well, no, 2 hours to do this. The event started at 12 p.m. It is 2:08 p.m. I've been on stream. It's about to be 3 hours that I've been on stream. It's actually crazy. This is rigged? I don't think it's rigged, but Argentina's group is some bullshit. Let's be honest. Nah, come on, look. Vamos Brazil. That's who we're rocking with. Yeah, I'm literally just waiting for some fucking account to make a graphic, and then we'll talk about it. I just want to have it on screen, right? I just want to have it on screen when I talk about it. That's all, guys. Jordan are underrated. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Name me 5 Jordan players. If you were on stream right now, you couldn't name me 5 Jordan players. Talking about Jordan are decent. Yeah, sure. If that makes you feel better about Messi having an easy group, then I guess. If you were on stream, you couldn't name me 5 Jordan players without fucking Googling it. They're not deep. They're shit. They're shit. Yeah, I mean, Algeria are decent. They're decent, but let's be like, it's an easy group. Let's keep it a buck. That's an easy ass group. Like, let's just be very honest here. It's an easy group. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk about it, because I actually do have a lot to say. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay, so they're going to announce where these games are going to take place tomorrow. Yeah, let me just do a few of your chats, guys. We all expected Messi to have an easy group to be. Nah, I didn't expect Messi to have that easy of a group. No, I did not. Don't underestimate me, bro. I'm a decent country. Yo, big up to my guy Jordan every single time. I see Argentina getting favors again. Yeah, Argentina have the easiest group for all the big teams. For all the big teams. I know that Fabrizio posted it. I'm just trying to see if... Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. All right. Yo, guys, run the likes up, people. If you've not hit that like button yet, if you're not subscribed, make sure that you do it. The event is over after 5 years, bro. Oh, man. All right. Hold on, chat. I'm just trying to see what you guys are saying. It's the Apple contract. Already see the Pens. Pinaldo is so lucky they didn't get Norway. Man is worried about Ronaldo's group, but not worried about the fucking Mickey Mouse run that Argentina has. Okay. Sure. But guys, after sitting through damn near 3 hours of monologues, yap sessions, 5 performances, we have finally got the results that everybody wanted to see. What are the groups looking like? Who has the easiest run? What is the group of death? And who do we think should be qualifying for the knockout rounds? Now, let's show it right here on screen. This is what the group stage is currently looking like, right? Now, of course, where you guys see the question mark in some of these groups, it's because the playoffs that are going to be happening in March, that will confirm the final teams to get in. But for the most part, we have a good idea of what each group looks like. Now, there are some easy groups, but there also are some good ones. Now, I don't really think any of them like really jump out at me as this is the group of death. I don't think that there's like a group of death per se, right? Now, I do think when you're looking at it, right, like group A isn't that good, right? Group B, mid. I think group C, and I'm going to talk about it in more detail, but just an overall view of it, right? Like group C is decent with Brazil, Morocco. I think group D, USA, mid. Group E, that's a good one, right? Group E is a good one. Group E is good. Let me see. I think Group I might be the hardest. Group I, because you have France, Senegal, and Norway. I think Spain's group is decent as well because Spain versus Uruguay should be fucking fire. But I think Group I is the one that I would say is the group of death, in my opinion. Because it seems pretty even for the other big teams. Now, what stands out right away is Argentina's group. Look at this Mickey Mouse group that they have. They are playing Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. What the hell is that? How have they managed to get the easiest group of all the big countries? Once again, FIFA are trying to rig it for Messi. Let me guess, will we see multiple penalties in these games as well? Will Argentina need pens on their way to the knockout stages if they don't qualify automatically? That would be insane. Argentina's group is so shit that I don't even know who will qualify out of that group after them. Like, Argentina should absolutely walk Group J. I expect them to win every game by at least 3 goals. How is it that the world champions in the group stage have 0 competition? Like, let's be real. If this was Portugal's group, imagine what the narrative online would be if Portugal had this group. This shit is disgusting. I can't believe it. Now, let's just break down each group. But now I had to call out. I think Group I is the hardest with France, Senegal, and Norway. I think Group J is the easiest because Argentina are arguably the best national team on this planet. And they're playing nobody except for plumbers, farmers, and David Alaba. They're playing Jordan, bro. Jordan, brother, the Jordan goalkeeper might work at the fucking grocery store, bruv. Like, they're playing sheep herders. That's mad. But let's break down each group, though, right? Let's just do it like that. But yes, Group I think is the group of death, you can say. I think Group J, for all the big clubs or big countries, this group is shit, right? Like Group K, you have Portugal and Colombia. That will be fire. James Rodriguez versus CR7. 2 of my top 5 favorite players of all time. Group L, that's also decent, right? With England versus Croatia. I feel like we always see England versus Croatia. I feel like that's just always a matchup. But let's talk about it, right? So Group A, you have Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and then the winner of the playoffs. Now, I wish that there was a graphic that showed, like, the matchups that could potentially get in there. And maybe I can look for that, right? But I do need you guys to get in the comment section, right? The chat, let me know. Like, which team are you backing, right? Which group do you think is the best? I'm trying to find it, but yeah, it is a bit difficult at the moment because that's fine, honestly. Whatever, right? Point is, right, like Italy are in the playoffs, Turkey are in the playoffs. So these are countries that still need to qualify, right? And they may well do so, but we're not going to know until, March? After those playoffs with the next international break. Now, look, Group A, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea. I think Mexico got an easy group. To be fair, I actually think that the 3 host nations got an easy group, right? Like Group A, Group B, Group D, right? So USA, Mexico, Canada. They should be automatically qualifying for the knockout rounds. Now, I think Italy can end up in, it's either Group A or Group B, Italy can end up in. So if Italy now qualifies, that changes everything because Italy would be the best team on paper in Group A and Group B. But as of right now, these groups are not that bad, right? Like, okay, Mexico going against South Africa, South Korea. I think they have a very good chance of qualifying. Group B, Canada versus Qatar. Now, Switzerland, I think they can beat Canada. But I wouldn't say that Canada are cooked, right? Like, I wouldn't look at that group, depending on who qualifies in the playoffs. I would not say Canada are cooked, because I think Canada can beat Switzerland. Like, that to me is a decent matchup. I'm looking at Qatar. I think Qatar are going to struggle. In Group A, I think South Africa are going to be that team that struggles, just based off what we know right now, who's definitely in it. Again, the fourth team has not qualified for that group just yet. Now, Group C, right? Big up to Brazil, okay? When the World Cup kicks off, you only address me as Carninho. Now,
Brasil.
this is a very interesting group.
Brasil.
Brazil versus Morocco is going to be fire. Brazil versus Morocco will feed the streets. Haiti and Scotland are there as well, but to be honest, Scotland are the third best team. I think Haiti are going to get slapped in every game. I think Haiti are about to get violated, all right? I expect Scotland to finish third, and then I expect Morocco second, Brazil first. But that Morocco-Brazil game, we will be there. We will be there. Morocco, arguably the best team in Africa, going against one of the best teams in South America. Scotland, right? They got, like Scott McTominay. You got like Andy Robertson, Kieran Tierney, like John McGinn. Haiti's not going to have any fun here. Like, if you're somebody from Haiti, you might as well not watch the World Cup. Because what you're about to see in every group stage game is belt to ass. But yeah, I expect Brazil and Morocco to be the two best teams fighting it out for that first spot, right? Look, vamos Brazil. I wonder if Neymar is going to be there, right? I know that Neymar is washed, but I think if Neymar is fit, Ancelotti has to call him up. Neymar is too good to not make the World Cup squad. I think if Neymar is there, I think Brazil have a very good chance. I currently view Brazil as the 4th/5th favorite to win it. I don't think they're the best team, and we know that Brazil has fallen off. But I think they're 100%, they're in the conversation, right? Now, Group D, USA, Paraguay, Australia, and then the winner of the what? Is that the Pot C playoffs? So we have to see who makes that 4th spot. But looking at this group, this shit is food. This shit is food. If Pochettino does not automatically qualify, there should be problems. Look at the group that USA has. This group is shit. Like, what are we doing here? I fully expect USA to be in the knockout rounds. Now, like I said, I don't think in our lifetime we'll ever witness America win a World Cup. But USA is a very talented group of players. They're not good enough to win it, but they're good enough to top this group. And we are one of the host nations. You cannot go out early. Like, come on, bro. USA should top this group. Maybe Australia after that? I don't know. Group D is fucking cheeks, right? Now, next group. Group E is decent. I like Group E, chat. I like Group E. Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. That's a sneaky group. If Germany are not careful, they can get embarrassed on the world stage once again. Germany need to be very careful here. I don't rate, what's this team? I don't rate Carico or however you say it. I think they're the smallest country to ever qualify. I'm not going to lie. They're going to get treated like Bonnie Blue at a 30v1, okay? They're going to get absolutely cooked. But Ivory Coast and, like, yes, Germany and Group E are the best team on paper. But Ecuador, I really like Ecuador. And I think Ecuador can make some noise in the World Cup. Caicedo, Piero Hincapi, William Pacho. Defensively, they're one of the best in South America as well, right? They have other players whose names are eluding me right now, right? Ivory Coast. Who's at Ivory Coast? What? You're going to have what? Nicolas Pepe. You're going to have Amad Diallo. Some other guy. I mean, but Germany, in theory, Germany should be winning this group. They should, right? Like Germany, they do have the most talent. They have the most depth as well. But I think it's going to be a good battle between Ecuador and Ivory Coast for who's kind of coming second in that group. Carico, they're cooked. They're cooked. I think Ecuador is more of a dark horse than Ivory Coast, just to be honest with you. Like, I rate Ecuador highly. This is one of the better groups. Group E is one of the better ones. Group F, the Netherlands should be, come on, bro. Japan are decent, right? Like, Japan is solid. I think Tunisia, mid. We still have to see what team qualifies from the playoffs. But Netherlands, they should be walking this group. Japan are definitely an underrated team. Japan do have a lot of talent. We saw in the last World Cup, Japan did pretty good. So, you know, that could be interesting. But I think Netherlands should be qualifying, right? Now, looking at Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Shit. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't rate Belgium as a national team, okay? They are the Tottenham of national teams. Belgium are nothing but disappointments. And I'm praying to God that this is Thibaut Courtois' last tournament with Belgium. I don't want this guy focusing on the national team after this World Cup. Because I can tell you this right now. Belgium have a easy-ass group. Egypt, yeah, Egypt got fucking who? Egypt got Mo Salah. Egypt got Omar Marmoush. But let's be honest. Egypt are not that good. Belgium, they will qualify for the knockouts. But what will happen is they're going to be a disappointment, as they normally are. Belgium, do not expect them to do anything this tournament. All that talent, that golden generation, and they do nothing. Thibaut Courtois, after this World Cup, retire from international football. Just worry about Real Madrid. This group is a cakewalk for Belgium. Iran and fucking New Zealand, bruv. The only thing that New Zealand are good in is rugby. Iran, name me 3 Iran players right now. Gun to the back of your head. Name me 3 Iran players. You can't. Watch Belgium find a way to lose one of these games. Watch Belgium find a way to lose one of these games. Would I be surprised? Would I be shocked if it's getting towards the end of the group and Belgium end up falling off? Belgium might be struggling to qualify? Would I be surprised? No. Do you know why I won't be surprised? Because it's Belgium. If there's any big country that will mess things up on the biggest stage, it is Belgium, right? But they should automatically qualify. Now, Group H. I like this group. I don't rate Cape Verde, right? I know most of the men them only want to talk about Cape Verde for the girls that they're going to show on screen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with it. But let's be real. Cape Verde, they are the worst team in this group, right? This is not a fucking modeling competition, right? Yes, the women of that country might be beautiful, but the football that they play will not be. What Spain will do to Cape Verde is going to be a crime. They are going to destroy them. Saudi Arabia, I'm be real, don't rate them either. What I'm excited about with this group is Uruguay versus Spain. That is going to be fire. Araujo versus Yamal. Valverde in the midfield going against Pedri. You know what I'm saying? Ugarte is about to show Pedri levels. Hey, look, bro. Uruguay plays some physical football. No. All jokes aside, though. All jokes aside, Spain should be qualifying automatically. I don't think any of these teams are good enough to beat Spain. I see Spain having a very easy time. I think Uruguay should be coming second. I think Saudi Arabia should be finishing fourth. That's how I see that group going. Now, Group I, like I said, Group I to me, this is the group of death, right? Like this is the hardest group in my opinion. You have France, Senegal, Norway. And again, we still have to find out who's going to qualify through the playoffs for that group. But those three teams are very good. Very underrated teams. France, I think, on paper, France have the best national team in the world. Right? France have the most talent in football when it comes to... But the thing is, their manager is shit. Deschamps is a dinosaur now. Tactically, he is inept. I would have sacked Deschamps after the Euros. I would have had Zidane here. Personally, I would have hired Zidane after the Euros. But I think France are one of those countries that should be going all the way. Same thing like Spain. I think Spain should be going all the way. Spain and France are right up there for the best teams in the world. They should be, when it comes to the semifinals, the last four teams, I expect Spain and France to be there. But to get out this group, though, right? Mbappe versus Holland. Norway. And Norway are a dark horse team. Do not sleep on them. Sorloth, Holland, Odegaard, Antonio Nusa, Oscar Bob, Sander Berge, right? You got fucking, bro, they have a good team. Norway are going to cause some problems. I think Senegal, they're one of the better African sides, but the group that they've been put into is not favorable for them. Senegal have talent, right? Like, who plays... Is Senegal where Sadio Mane is from, right? That's like what? Like, that's Mane. What's that goalkeeper that used to be at Chelsea, but he's now in Saudi? Mendy. Who else plays for fucking Senegal? Is Koulibaly Senegalese? Now, you all know what's funny. France is going against Senegal when a lot of their players should be representing Senegal. That's very funny. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie. Look, France, they've rated Senegal for their talent, bro. If that France team played for the country of origin that their families are from, France would be trash. If France did not have immigration, they would be trash. Let's get that very clear. They would be absolute dirt. Oh yeah, Papa Sarr does play there as well. Who's that winger? Ismaili Sarr. Sarr is Senegalese as well. That's a very good group. Group I. Group of death. I think France should top it. But Senegal and Norway? I think Norway is better though. I ain't gonna lie. When you got those fucking behemoths up top, Sorloth and Holland, when you got those ogres running through on goal, I don't know how you stop that. Nicholas Jackson is also at Senegal. Yes. Senegal have a decent team. Yes, they do. Group I. That's the one to keep Well, no pun intended, but that's the one to keep our eye on. Now, let's get to this disgraceful fucking group right here. Group J. FIFA. How does Messi get this fucking group? I need the Argentina FA to get raided by the FBI. What is this collusion? Look at Argentina's group. They're going against farmers, mechanics, and sheep herders. Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Man said, don't forget, Algeria have Mahrez. Brother, this is 2025, and you're talking to me about Riyad Mahrez. Do you want to bring up Saeed Ben Rama as well? Huh? What is this group? What is this group? The best player that Argentina will be facing is now a model. David Alaba for Austria is a model. This is the best player that they will be facing. Who the fuck does Jordan have? You think a country named after Nike sneakers is beating Argentina? Are you mad? I expect Argentina to win every game, minimum 3-0. Minimum by 3 goals. Messi might not even have to play in the group stage, bruv. Messi should just be able to rest. If I was Argentina, I wouldn't even play Messi in the group stage. I would save Messi until the knockouts. I would be giving Messi fucking Make-A-Wish kid microwave minutes. Look at the... Out of all the big countries, Argentina have the easiest draw. There is not one team in their group that should cause them problems. Not one. Fucking ridiculous, bro. I couldn't believe it when this draw was happening. Now, let's move off of that disgraceful group, right? Now, look, Group K. This one is decent. Because of Portugal versus Colombia. Man like James versus CR7. I'm very excited for that game. Portugal, I think, are a very talented nation. But their manager, I don't rate him. But Portugal should be one of the last few teams left. Portugal need to be making a deep run, right? This is CR7's last chance of getting a fucking World Cup. This is the last World Cup that we'll see Messi or CR7 at, by the way. So this is a very special one, right? It's a very special one. But Portugal should top this group. Fucking Ubescan. Like, the only player that we know from this country is Kusanov from Man City. We don't know nobody else there, right? Now, Colombia is fire. Colombia are a very underrated team, right? You have Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez. You have Richard Rios, right? You have John Duran. You have fucking, like, all these talented players there. They're not better than Portugal, but that game should be fire. It should be. Funny thing enough, I think if I'm Portugal, I'm not starting CR7 in most of these World Cup games. I'm not. But yeah, it's a decent group. And then the last one here, Group L, which is also decent, right? England versus Croatia is going to be fire. Ghana, Panama. Now, I have a feeling that Luka Modric is going to retire after this World Cup. That's how I think it's going to go for him. England is the best team here, right? England are one of the best teams on this planet. England have a shit ton of talent. But unfortunately for them, they are a country full of bottlers, right? England are not going to win the World Cup. No chance. Now, they do have, like I said, some ballers, right? You got fucking Jude, Harry Kane, fucking like Phil Foden, Saka, Morgan Rogers. Like you got so many good players. But I don't know what it is. On the biggest stages, they don't get the job done. Now, Thomas Tuchel is here. So let's see what Thomas Tuchel does. Because Thomas Tuchel is a good cup manager. But England They haven't won a trophy in over 60 years. For a team that has all that talent, for a team that talks as if they're the best thing that's ever happened to this sport, you expect them to do more, right? Yeah, like, look, Declan Rice. Yeah, bro. But, yeah, I think England and Croatia, they should be top in the group. So, look, let me know what you guys are saying about the group stage of the World Cup. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be phenomenal. We will be here, by the way. I'm going to try and do as many watch-alongs as I can, if I'm able to. And the World Cup final is going to only be about 20, 30 minutes from my house. I might have to sneak in, bruv. I'm not going to lie. I might have to fucking live stream myself sneaking in. And if Argentina are in that final, if Messi is through on goal, I will live stream myself running onto the pitch and two-footing Messi. I will do it. If that's what it takes for that fraud to not win another World Cup, I will sacrifice myself, bruv. I will do it. But when I'm looking at the teams, look, my top 5 teams to win it, no order per se, no order. But when I think of the top 5 best teams, Spain, France, Argentina, Brazil, Portugal. Those are my top 5 teams that I think. Obviously, right? We're rooting for Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Vamos, Brazil. Like I said, when this World Cup starts, you only address me as Carninho. Okay? Man said Ghana will win. Brother, this is not a jollof making competition. Ghana ain't winning shit. But yeah, look, guys. Like I said, smash that like button, subscribe, get in the comment section. Let me know what you're saying for the draw, for the group stage, and what do you guys think is going to happen in the World Cup, all right? Now, before I get on out of here, I'll do a few more chats, and then I'm going to dip, bro, because I've been on stream for 3.5 hours, bro. Yeah, I know that Ghana have some talent. But, nah. I don't think England... I think, like, England are in and around, but I just don't trust them, bro. I just don't trust them. Portugal to bottle it? Well said, by the way. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. The only way to stop Messi is carnage. Spain are beating Uruguay. Pedri masterclass. Yeah, I mean, Spain should be beating Uruguay. Spain are a better team than Uruguay. They should be beating them. They should. They should. I can't lie. I don't think Spain are going to lose a game in the group. I don't think so. Like, I would be shocked if they did. Hold on, people. But look, guys, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out. Look, chaos is going to be in a few hours. Match reaction is going to drop in about 15 minutes, right? So make sure that you guys smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. We have been live for 3.5 hours. Big up to everybody that's been locked in, right? This is going to redirect you guys over to Sam, right? So let him know Carnage Raid. Yeah, man, this shit took forever, bro. My goodness me. Fucking hell. In a bit, people. Peace.